I'm gonna point a paint gun at a paint gun.
Okay.
And I'm just going
I'm
to
just gonna step kind of up to
close
the
your optical receptors.
I cannot do that.
pulls out tape.
What's your agility?
My agility is 2.
And what will you do with my gold highlight?
I'm gonna take them off too. I'm just gonna paint you black.
I'm waiting for you to start painting.
Okay.
Wait, what? Why would you paint me black?
It's not quite the best paint job.
Why would you not paint me red?
Can I push him over it before he takes the tape off?
But it's what?
Can I push him over before he takes the tape off just to like mess with him?
I mean, he's not gonna know. Well, yeah, you're not gonna know who does it.
I want to push him over.
Okay, so he pushes you over.
What quotation?
You just fire at the ceiling.
He's a turtle.
No, I'm firing at an angle.
What?
I'm firing it at an angle.
Oh, okay.
He's firing.
I'm firing at the direction I was pushed from.
Okay,
He was
well.
pushed from the back. Like, no.
Oh, yeah, then yeah, how are you
You'd
gonna.
have to be-
You were actually pushed down, so you would have to go. Which would be a setback because you're blind, and another setback because you're shooting from behind.
Well, going at another one because I'm out of firing and it's an inaccurate weapon.
So 4 setbacks.
You're just hurt. You're just.
Okay, what's your gun's attack?
He's just destroying the
One
ship
yellow,
at this
one
point.
Yeah, pretty much.
Quit firing.
And don't forget my agility too. My agility kind of goes into this. I think.
Well, no.
You do
It's,
not need it.
You
Yeah.
do not need it.
Uh,
That's a lot of negs already.
Damn.
Without you.
yeah, you do not hit a thing.
scarred up the
You
dude's
just
ship.
messed up the ship, that's all.
I only fired like 5 shots.
And I just
I
walk
guess
away.
don't
repairing the
I walk away before he gets back up and takes the tape off.
It only took one to destroy the
Sabib can fix that up while you're gone.
Alright.
Technically, I could too, but
True.
What about your third eye?
I already did that.
It's like, who pushed me over?
Why did you paint me black? Why is it such a shoddy job?
Well, I'm sorry. I only can build droids, not paint them. I usually have someone do that.
We should head out now, Rister says.
Yeah, let's go.
So,
I'll get it professionally done.
so the Geonosians at Gogum Hive are expecting people such as you to arrive for the party and are happy to escort you to the venue. The only thing they stipulate is that offensive weapons are left on board the Claws of Raxus. You may take pistols to the party, but larger weapons will have to be left behind.
So,
Fiber.
is my sword okay?
No.
Yeah.
just
No.
in case you
The
want to
fiber
shoot
knife
each other.
be okay
Don't-
too?
Knives are okay, but swords no.
Basically,
I have a
basically
sword.
anything.
So, you want me to leave the... This is just a normal vibra sword. It's not going to be
Anything
that-
you can conceal.
Yeah, anything you can conceal. Only a little serrated.
It's like you can't bring that knife with you. It's just a
I'm
fight.
taking my life.
See, the knife would be fine, but the Rister's going, remember?
Are you
No,
really,
I ended up saying I was going to go because
Just
I said I was going to go
fight
before you
over
told me he could.
See,
But I was
too.
like, no, don't
Are
worry
you
about it.
Okay.
expecting combat? Are you going to attack the Geonosians?
Fine.
That would be very rude of you.
Here. Put my sword next to my box.
Okay, Rister will take it back since he's going instead, apparently.
And I'm guessing y'all leave
Oh,
me
yes.
in the cell.
Here.
Yeah, you're in the cell.
Yeah, I had some.
Well, I was talking to them because they
Extra
kind of have
what?
control.
Yeah, I think they left you in the cell.
Well, I could try to pick my way out.
So,
the bag at the end.
the Duke's party is, so, you guys eventually get there, and the Duke's party is an exclusive affair. Ostensibly, he is showing off his new cantina, a lavish but somewhat cramped chamber dug out of the Geonosian rock, intended to draw off-world spacers and their business to the hive. You enter the cantina, the saloon-style doors flanked by a pair of the biggest Geonosian soldiers you have ever seen.
Holy shit.
They
I'm
have
not saying much.
They have the largest wide-bore blaster rifles that you have ever seen, too. Clearly of some improved Geonosian design. You imagine that Duke Piddock has employed the guards partly for intimidation, but also partly as sales pitch. Their guns are very impressive. Inside, the decor is something of a surprise after the rough, rocky walls of the hive at large. Clearly, someone has designed the cantina in order to appeal to the cosmopolitan clientele. From the cantina stage, an upbeat jazz band has been commissioned to provide some entertainment. The band consists of a lanky Bith on Cluehorn, a hyperactive Rodian on Mozbox, and a blue-skinned Twi'lek blowing a mean siren whistle. A pallid and exotically dressed Twi'lek girl with stunningly long, Liku, intoned, sultry vocals over the frenetic melodies. A couple of Geonosian workers man the cantina bar, and a Roche J9 protocol droid is stationed nearby. An old Geonosian with a number of golden bangles and pieces of gilded armor stands close to the bar, speaking to an elegantly dressed human woman. Not far from them is a table occupied by a young human man and woman, clinking their glasses and laughing. A Gand in dusty and tattered robes sits by himself in the corner of the room, and a young Celestian male sips his drink and watches the band with a Gungan beside him, occasionally glancing over their shoulder at a female dressed elegantly who is also in the room. And the final guest, a Toydarian who flutters nearby. 3 small private rooms line the wall to your right, clearly set aside for guests who wish to talk without fear of eavesdroppers. Alright. So,
Can I make the first move?
yep.
I want to start talking to people to see if they have any known whereabouts about lightsaber parts.
Don't.
Do not.
Yeah, just
That's not a
You can
good
say
idea.
weapon parts in general, then you could probably modify it, but
I'll hit weapon parts, sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Who are you going to walk up to?
Can I just do like a roll to just go around kind of asking people briskly to see it?
You might want to play it smart. You might want to pick somebody.
Yeah.
Okay, who do I have to pick from again?
You got the human man and woman,
Okay.
the elegantly dressed there's 2 elegantly dressed human women. There's a Gand, a Celestian and Gungan, and a Toydarian.
I'm gonna ask her. Go ahead and get her in the story.
Okay, so you walk up to this one woman who's here at the party,
Hi, Vanessa.
sitting by herself for the most part, but drinking some wine. All right, so he walks up to you.
You gotta start talking.
Oh
As she pounds surprisingly.
Shit.
no!
Gotta eat these
That's
fries fast.
surprisingly.
Wait, you were coming as our bodyguard. Why are you walking around talking to people?
Stupid questions?
No,
That's actually a really smart question.
yeah.
You're
Ruin this
supposed
for
to be there. Your Mandalorian is supposed to be there looking like our bodyguard.
You kind of just walked away from them.
Yeah, that makes.
I'm playing it smart. I'm
No, you're
blending
not. You're
in.
playing it the exact opposite of smart. You're the least blending in person here.
I'm gonna
You're
point my gun at you. Ask me another question.
Alright, let's see.
I think he's talking to you out of game.
Yeah, out of game.
okay.
You're in full Mandalorian armor with a
No,
bow
it's a
tie.
suit.
Yeah, you gave him the suit.
Yeah, but still, you're still gonna
I
wear
can
your
ask you,
Mandalorian stuff. I assume.
does my shapeshift
I'm not-
also
I'm
get
blending in, that's what I'm
changed, like,
saying. I'm
what
not
I
gonna
would
wear
look
the
like
suit.
Okay.
wearing?
I'm
Or just
blending
my
into the
basic?
crowd.
So you took your helmet off.
If I do my shapeshift, does
So we
it
get to
change
see
what
your
it looks
face.
like I'm wearing?
Just you.
Okay, so okay.
So what's going on?
Everybody sees my face now.
I don't have a picture for that.
But everybody still doesn't know that I'm Jared's brother. Nobody knows yet. So.
Yeah, Rister and
Because we
Seth.
still haven't seen Rister's face.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, we never told anybody either. Too.
Yeah, and they've never told anybody.